Mr. Truck here with another exciting adventure up in the mountains, reviewing a truck. This is a body-on-frame Toyota 4Runner TRD Pro. That means off-road, super off-road. This is, what color is this, son?
Quicksand.
Quicksand color, kind of like a camo, like a military color. It's got the special black TRD alloy wheels, all-terrain tires, V6, got crawl control. It's got locking rear end. It's got A-track locking rear end, which is like an automatic locking rear end. It has different modes for different kind of environment and different terrain. And son, this is my son David. What is the power?
It's got 270 horsepower and 278 torque.
We're up here towing two four-wheelers and a motorcycle, about 2,600 pounds. This truck is ready to tow. It's 5,000 pounds. And it is awesome. The aspens are turning. It's so cool up here. We're going to go run around. We'll be actually on the trail with the 4Runner because it's an off-road model. It can go about anywhere. Great clearance, great body cladding underneath. So come join us. The TRD is, like I say, it's made for off-road. So that is that. This 4Runner TRD Pro, like I say, is off-road ready. It's got a rack on top. You can haul your skis on here. You open the back hatch, and on this low trail trailer, I've got plenty of room to open the hatch with the trailer attached. And in here, you got a lot of compartments. This has seat belts for 5. So it's made for the family to go off-road and have fun or just go to work in. It's got a tray back here. You can haul your groceries in or your hunting gear. We've got helmets and trailer locks and all that on it. But you've got all this plus a lot of compartments on the side. And you need all the compartments you can because when you're off-roading or hunting or camping, you need all the space you can get. And the hitch on this, which I really like, it's tucked under the truck, and the wiring plug for your trailer is tucked under there. Everything's out of the way, so it gives you a better approach angle, better departure angle, and all that extra clearance. And it's a frame like a truck. This is a stout vehicle. Mr. Truck here, some exciting news. My book is finally out. I wrote this book with Andre Smirnoff of the Fast Lane Truck. It's the Fast Lane Truck's guide to pickup trucks. And what that means is Andre talks about all the different stats in here, the different races we did, the different tests we did, climbing up the mountain with loads, doing miles per gallon with loads, doing the track with loads, all these different things to help judge a truck and then pick about the best ones. He talks about future trucks. On my side, I talk about how to judge a used truck. Should you buy a new truck or a used truck? Should you buy a diesel or a gas truck? So all those things are in there. We talk about transmissions. We talk about trailers, how to get the trailer matched to your truck so it's a safe towing experience. So we talk about payload, how to figure that, gross combined weight rating, axle weight rating, tongue weight, all those different things. We talk about teenage safety when they learn to drive. So we're doing a lot of that in the book. And you can get this at all the independent stores like Tattered Cover. You can get it on Amazon. You can get it on Barnes & Noble. And it's just awesome. And if you want to look up Google, just go TruckNet's book. Make sure you put book in there or you might be surprised. But buy the book. Oh, you can hear the creek in the background. I love the name of the creek up here. This is TRD Pro, the 4Runner, and this is such a good off-road vehicle. I mean, besides the fact that it is a four-wheel drive, it has skid plates all over the place, Bilstein shocks, doesn't have running boards, everything's tucked up underneath there for the approach angle, departure angle. You got all these knobs. You got E-track or A-track. A-track is like an automatic locking rear end. It decides different things for you. You can lock the rear end. You got hill descent. You got hill climb. This here is the climb mode. You can determine the speed that you go back down the hill. You can, your crawl speed. You've got the mode you want to be in, whether it's snow or sand or rocks, whatever. You determine all that. So you preset your menu for what you want to do, and then you go, and you go have fun. And automatic systems help you go through the rough places. This is just too awesome. TRD Pro. Well, we're loaded. Coming down the hill. I'll tell you, it was quite the ordeal. We're on this trail south of Idaho Springs, way up in the high country. First trail didn't have enough road for us to turn the corner and pulling our trailer. Yeah, find it in there, son. This old trailer, we're barely squeezing through all the trees and the rocks. We had to actually jack around, back around, do some unbelievable maneuvers. This 4Runner TRD Pro is unbelievable. We're going through some stuff with a lot of rocks, water crossings, and a trailer on the back. It's a light trailer.
Creek?
Cascade Creek Trail. Cascade Creek Trail. It was, but I tell you, we went to Moab in May, and I'm not so sure they have anything compared to some of our trails in Colorado. I mean, Moab would be great. You go there in the wintertime when it's too cold and snowed in Colorado, but I tell you, we went on some unbelievable trails in Colorado so far.
No wrecks today.
No wrecks, no rollovers, nothing. We didn't roll anything down the mountain.
Wore helmets.
I know, and I had my shin guards on, my wrist guards, all my little copper fit things, helmets, gloves. We learned all of our lessons about rolling down the hill. But man, oh macro, this has done so well. This 4Runner is just a champion off-road. It's got so many cool things that you can adjust on. I did the crawl control. Slowed me down. I had it in the slowest settings. You can hear the ABS brakes going crazy. So a very effective hill climber is what this TRD Pro is. But yes, it was fun. And this is quite an adventure. These rocks, they wear you down. Doing all this off-road stuff.
Yeah, and this is supposed to be what kind of a trail?
Oh, this is a moderate trail. We may have to try some easy ones just to relax sometime.
Just to see if there's an actual difference.
Yeah, because we've been on
every trail we've ever been on has been, yeah, I would say difficult.
Yeah, they call them moderate, but I think we've been hitting all the difficult ones. But
the one in Woodland Park was difficult,
yeah, that was a champion of off-road courses, that Woodland Park one. So I rolled the ATV down the mountain. But we barely got room to squeak through here. But that's what I wanted to do with this 4Runner, to see how well it did. Get us farther back into the mountains and then take the four-wheelers the rest of the way. And there was, I don't know, a few rocks I think I could have done it without the trailer, of course. But with the trailer, this is really done superbly. This shows just how far back you can get in the woods before you unload to go on the really crazy stuff.
And you haven't hit the bottom of the...
No, we haven't
had enough ground clearance that it hasn't been an issue.
It's done excellent. You know, the approach angles and all that. We've been climbing out of rocks. On some vehicles, you know, you sit there and you wait for all the rocks and you climb over the rocks with your tires to get more clearance. I haven't had to do this. I just go right down the middle of the road. And we've missed the rocks. We haven't hit the skid plates. We haven't done anything. Done really well. This would really be a fun weekend warrior. But you know, the cool thing about this, I mean, we love our four-wheelers. But when you're in this, you've got air conditioning, XM radio, power steering. We don't have any of that on our four-wheelers. I think the next four-wheelers will probably get independent rear end and
roll
power
cage
steering. Nah, I still like my open freedom. Then hang on and yell when you're rolling down the mountain. But man, oh man, this is done quite a bit. Making our way through these little switchbacks. But well, now we got a four-wheeler behind us. A Razor wanting to eat our lunch. Let's see. Let's give him a little bit of room. We'll climb over here on this cliff. As long as we don't hit the trees with our roof rack and let this guy go by.
I'm surprised there's actually... Ouch.
What was that? I think I have hit the hitch on the trailer a few times.
Yeah.
That's the lowest point we have.
How far back were you guys in there?
Oh, where those first rocks that go straight up and down, there's a little back-in place there. We managed to get back in there, and I thought we'd have to pull forward and then take the four-wheelers and drag the trailer sideways.
Yeah.
We walked right over the top of all those rocks in that mound without having to unhook or anything. Yeah.
The trail, I'm like, how the hell did they get through that section?
Yeah.
Yeah, we went through some pretty rough stuff.
Wow.
Yeah. It's fun. See you later.
Even they're amazed.
Yes, we got people coming in hell. Far in we're getting. Yes, indeed. Jeepers, those rocks really kicking that sun. On this side, we've got a strap that's not hooked. So we're going to have to stop and tie that four-wheeler down. I don't want your four-wheeler flying off the trailer.
Yeah, we don't want that happening.
Yeah, we're using the crawl descent. And you sit over here on this side if it's in snow or rock. But you can hear that. That's the ABS brakes controlling the vehicle. I don't have my foot on the brake or the gas pedal.
So you just adjust it.
Yeah, your speed's adjusted by that switch. You don't want to do it too long because it is going to make your brakes heat up. But it is so cool on these really tough downhill descents, and you can hear that. That's the ABS computer braking incrementally. Let's go, and oh, here's a heck of a hill climb. This is a good one here to test tonight, because we're going to be dropping off the rule here, and you hear that ABS computer going boom, 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 hitting those brakes. See, it's doing good. See, I'm not touching anything other than the steering wheel, and it's totally controlling the vehicle. I love this crawl mode. Yep.
How you can actually feel it side to side.
Yeah, it's I think that's the vibration coming through from
Does
the
it go
ABS
wheel to
brakes.
wheel?
Well, I don't know. I would imagine it's four-wheel. I imagine all four wheels are activated, but I could be wrong. It could be just the rear wheels. On some vehicles I've been on, it only works, in too low, and it only works on the rear. I don't know in this vehicle how it's set up.
Oh, that is wicked.
Yeah, that is awesome. It gives you another feeling of safety for off-roading here. And I'm not going to do it too long because there is a trailer on there. So I'll go back to me pilot, no autopilot. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Boy, it's just got work hanging on to all this
I
stuff.
think it was easier coming up, right?
It was. Yeah, I didn't have to brake so much, and I just had to accelerate. It's nice about having a body on frame. You got all that undercarriage to protect you, and the skid plates in this package. Whoa, I'm tired. I'm wore out, son. Took this awesome 4Runner TRD Pro mountain climbing, rock climbing. Did good. There's cars and trucks all over the place. Unloading motorcycles, loading motorcycles. This is awesome. We're carrying about 2,600 pounds. I think this is maximum tow is 5,000 pounds. Matte black TRD 17-inch alloy wheels, and they're all terrain, and they got a big grip to them. This is that 4-liter V6, 270 horsepower. MSRP is how much do you think?
Oh.
Wrong. It's
55.
It's only 41,550.
No way.
Yeah, way. I think it shows an average of 18 miles a gallon. On the highway, you can get 21, which is cool. I like the red stitching on the inside. Then it's got kind of glossy on the plastic with sparklies. But then it's got GPS. It's got all the four-wheel drive features that, the crawl feature, the mode for whichever area you're in. Advanced off-road technology, standard multi-train ABS select with 4 modes. Standard hill start assist, control, downhill assist control, electronic locking rear differential, and crawl control. And it does have a cool hitch receiver. It's tucked in there. 5,000 pound capacity. The cargo deck back there will support 440 pounds. And we've had, helmets and groceries and all kinds of stuff on it. Series Eyes free mode. It's got heated front seats, 8-way power seats. Boy, this thing is a loaded one. TRD Pro 4Runner. I've enjoyed it.
It's done everything we've put it to the test.
That's true. We're talking about half the weight it's capable of. But I tell you, you want to have an off-road vehicle, this is unbelievably off-road. I like that.
And it's got all the skid plates and everything. Yeah, as far as
overall vehicle scores a 4-star. It's got 5-star side crash, front seat, rear seat. Full crash is a 4-star. But it's a loaded one. It doesn't look loaded. It looks like, a big off-road truck, but it is very well equipped. Active track 4 drives. It's a 5-speed automatic. That's surprising. I'm surprised it's not a 6-speed. A lot of the features on this are standard. That deck that slides in the back is $350 as an option. TRD Pro. Yeah, it's got the TRD alloy wheels, Belstein shocks, stamped aluminum front skid plate, to the front grille, badging, full tank of gas. It's all part of TRD Pro. It says something about a redneck in here. I'm trying to figure it out. Oh, reclined. So it's reclined.
back seat. So you could load a bunch of stuff in here if you fold it down the middle row. Or I guess it's called a back seat on this one. But yeah, 16.
It's comfortable.
Quicksand and solid.
I don't care for the color.
Well, it's a
But
camo
it's-
color. It's like,
yeah,
it's like a military
I mean-
color, so I've enjoyed the heck out of it. But it's you look at it, there's no running boards, you know, and it's all clear on the front, clear on the back, even with a towing package. So the departure angle and your approach angle, I mean, this thing is made for off-road. And this would be a great toy to play with every weekend. Go out there, find something, take the family with you. Like a lot of the places we went today, we saw ATVs everywhere, and it was families. It wasn't just a bunch of single guys. It was families, and they were having a lot of fun. And that's what you do with this. You get seatbelts for 5. You take the whole family and go enjoy the outdoors, go camping. Yeah, this is a nice scenic area with all the aspens.
Yeah, it's got a
Changing.
creek running next to.
Yeah, there's creeks. When we were over there, we had 4 or 5 water crossings today.
Yeah.
Little creeks, and this is in
It's
the end
probably
of
the most
September.
water crossings we've ever had.
Yeah, I'm surprised because this time of the year you would think the snow melt's about done. Wait for the next snow melt. But there was little creeks everywhere, still running, and they were awesome. I love the sound of a creek. So glad we live in Colorado. So much to see here.
Yeah, we barely touched as far as trails.
Yeah, we've got 200 or 300 more trails to go through to get them all. I gotta redo my license plate. It's hanging back there by one screw. That's when we turn. You turn the corner is unbelievable. This thing was so good about articulating in the road, and we had the trailer in the back, and we was able to jackknife it, crank it around, come right back down the road. And it was not easy, but it did break off the license plate.
Yeah. But it did it, and it did it once. We didn't have to
Yeah.
actually pull the trailer out.
Yeah.
We were going to have to straighten out the trailer with the 4-wheelers to try to make the corner.
And that's what I was really sure was going to have to do that, so I wanted the trailer as empty as possible. I thought we'd just have to drag the trailer around to the right to turn that corner, but by golly, it made it all the way. Climbed over the giant rock and giant hill, and the 4Runner went into the bank and had plenty of room. We had this articulating quite a bit. I was amazed. There was those trucks.
Yeah.
Bunch of antique trucks up there. Yeah, we saw a Gladiator in this trail, a Jeep Gladiator pickup. But anyway, this was a lot of fun.
No accidents.
No accidents, no flip overs, no rolling down the mountains. We had our helmets on. I got my shin guards, got my wrist guards, helmet, and everything. It was fun.
My ears.
So come see us next time. Hopefully Kelsey will be back from having her baby, and we'll have some fun letting her drive trucks. So stay tuned. And don't forget, Truck Nuts, the book. Go on Google and just put in Truck Nuts book, and it'll lead you to all the websites that sell it, and you will enjoy that book. There's nothing out there like it. Adios.
Yeah, I seen it.